Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I'm Riva and I just want to thank you for joining me along this journey of becoming a profitable trader in the foreign exchange market. I'm on a journey to getting a 5K prop firm account, and so we're gonna look over the trades that I made this week and I'm gonna let you know at the end how I'm doing. But this is my first trade for the week. As you can see, I wasn't in the trade for any more than like 5-7 minutes. I was profitable in this one. I actually took 2 entries in this. I left one as a runner, as you can see here, but I don't know, like I had a little bit of fear in me, and I took it out. I took it out just a little bit under where I had my 1-to-1 for the initial trade, but we move. Now Tuesday's trade was also on NAS. It was a supply zone that I saw. We had a gap that was left behind, as well as some minor breaks of structure happening as price broke to the downside, and so I was just waiting for price to come back into that zone, reject off of it, and to get in on the break of the candle. That was very much important, waiting for the break of the candle. And I put my short position right there on the break of the candle, put my stop loss right above the wick of that candle, and you'll see how within the 5 minutes of the next candle I was out of that trade. So that was Tuesday. I don't trade Wednesdays, so Thursday I had this demand zone that was created, right? We see some breaks of structure to the upside. We see a gap that was left behind, and so I'm waiting for price to come back to that zone, fill the gap, reject off of the zone, and again, break of the candle entry, right? Y'all, this had a 1 hour confluence, right? Why didn't all that? I so mad at myself. I was already in this trade for about 25 minutes, which is probably the longest that I've ever been in a trade, and I didn't hold it. But we live and we learn for next time. This trade was the trade I took today, Friday, on GA. I got in because I saw a demand zone being created. I was just waiting for the break of that candle, and y'all, I got stopped out. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. It's whatever. That was my second loss of the week. And so my final 2 trades of the week were on NAS, and I saw this demand being created. We left a gap after breaking some minor structure here. So same old with the strategy. Price actually invalidated that zone, but I saw it as like a liquidity grab, so I was like, you know what, I'll just wait for price to break that the low of that candle. It did right in one of these, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so it did right here. This is actually where I got in. I had in a 1-to-1. It started to go down, but then that happened. And then again, we saw this was the 9:30 candle, which is like the New York Stock Exchange open. And I saw this demand being created right here on it as well. So I was like, maybe I'll wait for price to come back into that zone. And I missed it. So those are my trades. I still ended in profit this week, but I'm down from 7% on the account to 3.5%. So hopefully next week is much better, but I'm still grateful that I'm in profit this week and I learned a lot about myself. And I'm honestly super proud of myself with how I contained my trades. I didn't overtrade, I didn't have much FOMO. I was confident in my trades. So I'm really proud of myself. So I'm ready for next week. Well, actually, I won't be trading much next week because it's NFP, but we'll see what happens. If the setup shows itself and it's an A plus setup, we'll take it. So I'll see y'all next week. Let's get this money, honey.